Hi, my friends. I am over at my Uncle George's house, and he has a great big garden, but he also has a compost pile, which is what I wanted to show you and teach you about. So a compost pile is something that you put a bunch of different items in from your house. You can put coffee grinds, old vegetables, or the peels from a vegetable, eggshells, and you're going to put it in a pile. And over time, it's going to break down and it turns into really good nutrients and soil for you to use for your garden. So I'm going to show you one and show you the steps of what they do. Ready? Here is their compost pile. So this is the first part. You can see there's some eggshells that are broken in here, some coffee grounds, there's some carrots and some vegetables. Looks like an onion peel over there. So this is a great big pile, and they put all of their stuff in it when they're done with it. And you can see some grass is starting to grow. I talked with my uncle and he says it's super important that you get water so the rain falls in here and it breaks down. You can put worms in here to help break down the shells and the food. And eventually it will turn into dirt or soil. So this is the first step where they pile all of their stuff. Once it's all broken down, look, this used to be all kinds of different ingredients that they had put together in that pile in the beginning in the tub. And then when it's all broken down, they put it over here. And this is where they grow squash. So those are old squash vines. And they'll plant seeds in here, and eventually the plants will grow using the nutrients from the compost pile in the new soil. You can also use it in a garden. So look at their garden over here. This all came from their compost pile. And they tilled up into rows, and they're going to plant seeds and vegetables in here. But all of this is mixed with our soil that we use to plant our vegetables, but also from the compost pile. So now you know what a compost pile is. Later on, I'm going to make a little worm farm where I'm going to get some soil and I'm going to put some worms in it with some grass, kind of like a compost pile, but it's not going to have as much vegetables and eggshells. But I'm going to put a little bit in, and we're going to kind of watch and see how it all breaks down. It won't be as big as this compost pile and the garden. I won't have a garden at the end, but it will kind of be the same thing. So stay tuned, friends.